up, everybody? What's up, Juice? Just having some lunch. It was a very boring ride. I just left Bakersfield. So I got about 300 miles. I'm halfway home. I got on the road like I think between 6:30. The sun was just coming up. Just stopped at the halfway point to gas up, get a Sammy here. What's up, everybody? This is a hell of a boring ride. Yep, hi, Scottish. This is like the equivalent of driving across Kansas or Nebraska, right? What's up, Dawn? Thank you, sweetie. Good to see everybody. It was a great trip. Excellent trip. So I'm gonna be at home for a couple weeks. I might do an overnighter here or there. I'm thinking about doing an overnighter down to Point Reyes Station tomorrow night. I haven't overnighted in the rig since I can't remember when. Hey Harvey, hi Joni. So I think I'm gonna highball it down to Point Reyes Station tomorrow night. Just overnight down there. Maybe take the cook stove, do a little cooking. Weather's supposed to be comfortable. It's supposed to be cooling off. Yep. Problem with me is I like to be on the road. And it's a beautiful time to be down at Point Reyes. We are cruising Interstate 5 about 85 miles an hour, northbound. Thank you, Canadian. Girly, it's great for you bringing. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. So I just had a ham and cheese sandwich. Hi, Charlotte. Hey, pocket changey. Yeah, I gave you a shout out. Maybe pop by if you want to. Maybe Saturday night, PC, if you want to come by, we could do a little. Maybe do a little outdoor. Maybe get the fire pit, the new fire ring going, and do a kitchen stadium. Throw a couple steaks and some potatoes on. I don't know if Stefan and Steven are coming. I know Transparent in 415, 410, he bailed out on the weekend, so I don't know. I don't know who in the hell's coming up. Yes, cook. It's real nice. It's 82 degrees. Chamber of Commerce weather, full tank of gas. 300 miles to go, baby. Halfway. Is that Cindy out there? How you doing, Cindy? like a mofo. We can do something wonderful. Yeah, so I usually get underway about 6 o'clock on Saturday. So I'm gonna try to take probably Friday and do a little Halloween decorating. Tomorrow I might do an overnighter, I'm not sure. Great to be on the road again. Really going to be putting down some miles. I guess I'm kind of leaning towards flying to Rochester, New York. I'm not quite, this stuff's not, I don't think shit's working out with my father's nursing home, Might have to push that off till late winter. Just got to keep an eye on stuff. I don't know. Just got to play it by ear. Raining Harvey. That's all it ever does, right? Sorry, man. I love London. I love England. I love the whole United Kingdom. But man, that you can take that weather and give it the old fagula, baby. The old fagula. If I can't have sunshine, shit. Every day that rainy and cool. I'd rather have it snow than just cold and rain. That's like the worst of all. It was like November in Baltimore. It just sucked. It would just be a cold rain. Yeah, that's not for me. RVs out here. Yeah, I know. I don't know, Harvey. It's the Italian in you. Man, you got to give that the fagula, baby. Explore your roots in Italy. Da, 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 da. La luna es noche. Ooh. Who wouldn't like to? You need to do, Harvey. Oh man, this trucker's gonna dick me right here. There we go. Son of a bitch, just pulled right in front of me. Yeah, can't wait to get to Canada. That's right, Canadian girlie. Are you the same one that wants to bikini dress me? Is that the one? I would want it, Harvey. Yeah. I can't do gloomy weather. Just too psychologically wearing. That's what I'm saying, Harvey. That's typical California, Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada, typical summer sky, summer, fall. You got to give that weather in the UK the big fagula, baby. Every time I ride this road, Harvey's like, bloody hell. It's a wide open bloody road. There's nobody on the road. Who are you talking about? Pandemonium? She found a large horse shit on her land 1 hour ago. Well, shit, I step in worse. Let me tell you, I step in worse on the sidewalk every day, okay? I should be so lucky to step in horse shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I go to places where people explode their bowel movements sideways into buildings on the side of buildings, and she's gonna be worried about a dump of horse shit on the property. Really? Give me a break, right? Look at backfire bombers hitting the side of buildings with explosive bowel movements, splatter. God damn. Yeah. Horizontal scat fever. You know, holy shit. These people don't know what a real urban explorer is all about. You're stepping in more, man. Wow. Sorry, Ma, I just don't have a hell of a lot of sympathy for that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if somebody had been like Mondo had come on the property and taken a shit or something on the step of the RV, that'd be a different story, right? Mondo being the guy that took a crap on Nancy Pelosi's driveway, right? Girl, what's up, Jody? Past Paso Robles is to the west about 20 miles, 30 miles. Making our way up. That's where they had a pretty bad earthquake years ago. I did see a lot of police on the high desert today in California, which was unusual. All around Barstow. And going into Mojave, I never saw that many cops. Time to get the tax. No, I'm good. What's going on, Johnny? When are you hitting the road? Limit here, I think, is 70. Most people cook along between 80 and 90, somewhere in there. You got to get that truck camper out there and get on do some shakedown cruise overnight travel. Pretty good right now. It's not a hell of a lot of traffic. I'm trying to I don't want to hit the rush hour around Oakland, and that's terrible, man. And going up 101 to 580 around Berkeley, and hopefully I'll be on the front end of that drive. I kind of got the pedal to the metal. A horse, a real horse. Well, what's the big deal? I mean, there's wild horses out in the desert, right? I know in Nevada they got all kinds of wild Mustangs running around and stuff. Hella windy tonight. What they tell me. I hope the fire danger's alright. There's Harvey. Look at that blue sky, Harvey. No drag racing. That's right, Emerald. Yeah, I can't even remember the last time. Geez, it had to be. God, I'm thinking like maybe 15. Probably longer than 15 years ago since I've had a speeding ticket. Yeah, it's got to be over 15 years. I've got tickets for failure to give enough right away when police or emergency vehicles is on the side of the road. I didn't get out of this lane, you know. I got a ticket for that dick in Nebraska. Other than that, the only other ticket I got was that parking ticket in Baltimore by Lexington Market to Edgar Allan Poe. You know what the hell, in that shitty neighborhood by Lexington Market, you could almost get killed in that market. Right? But it's a historic market. But damn, the meter maid they don't miss a trick, man. They're out there writing them away. Unbelievable. It pissed me off to get that ticket. Other than that, I think that's the only 2 tickets I got. I think my first speeding ticket, we had a 73. I went back and forth to Ocean City, I think the summer of 77 or something. Working down there and shucking corn and doing all those bullshit jobs that I did. Shucking 13 bushels of corn a day. What a humbling job that was. But I used to go back and forth. I think I don't know whether somebody was supposed to drive me down and then take the car back home. It was a 73 LTD. It had that big, I don't know what the hell it is, 420 cubic inch Ford engine in the bed, and that thing was just like a boat. That 73 LTD wagon, that thing just floated down the road. And I think at that time, under that goofball Carter, the speed limit was like 55 or something. And I'm taking a shortcut through Delaware, and woo, all of a sudden this guy comes flying out of a cop car, coming out from the side, like behind a row of corn. Like this fake row of corn all of a sudden came down, and he comes out like it's the Bat Cave on the road. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Is the Fongola after me? The mafia? It's like you were doing 80 miles an hour. Shit. Really? 80 and a 55. Yeah, okay. That didn't go down good. Actually had to go before the judge. I had to follow the cop to the shitty, it was Bridgeville, Delaware. And I had to follow the cop to the courthouse. We had court in like 5 minutes. And I don't know what the hell it was. I paid like $200 which stripped out all my money. What a dick. It's like immediate court. Always had CBs. I had a CB too, but not at that time. I had a Cobra CB radio, yeah. So I don't know what the hell the result of that was. I think I just came home and just said, hey, Mom and Dad, I think the insurance is going to triple the next bill. I'm like, good, as long as you're working, it's all good. So I came home from working the whole summer down in Ocean City, Maryland with about $17.18 in my pocket to show for a whole summer because I drank it all up, man, and partied. Did like a rich life. I'm dropping it on chicks left and right. no idea. You know, I'm an urban ghetto rat, right? They think I'm like rich neighborhood in Baltimore or something. Learn to love it. And let me tell each and every one of you, I'm so much better than you. Woo! Learn to love it. Let's top line it today. Let's top line it. I told Berg, start top lining stuff now. Somebody's got a top line around here. I'm so damn sick of hearing the bottom of line. So now we're top lining it here. Great weather this trip. Great weather. A little crispy in LA, but beautiful weather. Next top line, great food. Great food. Next time I'm going to concentrate on more of street eats, things like that. But, you know, didn't hardly even gamble. I think I gambled that first night in Vegas. I took that 20 and turned it into 38 bucks. That was about it. I didn't even think about it. Top line it. The rig's running good. 83 degrees. Traffic's doable here today. Trying to get the hell into the Bay Area before the damn rush hour hits. Top lining it on content. Really proud of the content. Even last night's really freaky trip to Hoover Dam, which was mind-blowing at night. I would recommend most people don't go there at nighttime. It's too spooky. Too scary. Just hanging around Hoover Dam, just waiting to be murdered, you know? Talk about the eyes have hills. I mean the hills the hills have eyes, right? Right there. I just felt like there were all kinds of freaks up there on the canyon walls, right? Maybe some freaky Native Americans or something hanging around up there. Up to no good. Make sure y'all are on live chat here. Man, this road is rough. This all used to be cotton fields on the sides here. They ran out of water. Yeah. I survived it, but I would not recommend that night trip out to Hoover. It's too scary. A really big light, like a really powerful, like an automobile headlight to shine around. Otherwise, scare the living devil out of you. Give that the old Fagula, baby. I really want to get a conversion van. This thing's almost paid off in December. This van will be paid off. I think I really want to get like a conversion van. I get bored gambling, you know, Emerald. I just get bored out of my skull. I'm good for about 10 minutes, and then it's just like, wow. If I lose the 20, I'm done. If I double, triple, sometimes I get a big score, I'm done. So I'm always positive for gambling. Just play max coin. You might only get 5 or 6 pulls, but you might get into a sub game. And playing a sub game on max coin can really kick out some money once in a while. That could be the shit. So I think get home, do some laundry. Well, I'd probably hang around home tomorrow. I might overnight from Thursday night into, well, tomorrow is Thursday. If I'm going to be baking Friday night, I'd like to do another around town walk. I think that's pretty cool. Free game for Austin. Yeah, they usually, if you get in there, sometimes you're lucky. 5 or 6, maybe 8 pulls, you're into the 8 spins and you're lucky you hit a sub game, especially on that game called Hot Money. It's got the little devil that goes across the screen. I've had really good luck with that game. I don't know, maybe I'll take you guys to the casino tomorrow night. I don't know. Get something to eat. What I'm gonna do. 220 miles to San Francisco. Are you going to San Francisco? Do 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 do. Into cruising along at about 80 miles an hour right now. So I just passed 70,000 miles on the van. I got it at 20,000. So, what, in about 3 years, I've put about 50,000 miles. It's all highway miles in this thing. It's got this nice little 2.4 Fiat engine in it. Explain the difference of your 3 channels. Well, like everybody on YouTube, we all start with 1 channel, and back in early on, I don't know, it was October 2013, showing a little too much skin back then, and I got the zapper, man. They terminated me. Gone. I got terminated multiple times actually, but at that time, YouTube wasn't so tough about other channels and things, so I immediately started the channel called the Rosie Murphy channel and started immediately uploading to that. This was before you could do live streams. So meanwhile, I worked to get I discovered how to get channels back on YouTube. I did a lot of work, a lot of research, and lo and behold, I brought the original channel back, which now made all the channels legal and compliant on YouTube. Now I had 2 channels to feed, so I've tried to balance a little bit. The Rosie Murphy, I've tried to do more cool audio TV, like vintage commercials or weird things, and more how-to videos. All my renovation projects, you know, how to rough in a mixer valve for a shower. That thing's got well over 500,000 views. You know, great video about W.C. Fields juggling before he was ever a big-time movie actor. You know, I've kept the O'Kelly channel for more daily content. Then I put the McNamara channel in for more like bikini content and baking, and just separating all that stuff off to a different channel. So I got tired of being flagged. So I just totally cleaned. I mean, I stripped out the Murphy channel, the O'Kelly channel. I took everything out, you know. 4,000 videos I just gave the boot. Some of them had 500,000 views on them. Cleared all that crap out. And now I think I'm just going to set up OnlyFans or something like that for now I just do the baking on the McNamara, the bikini baking, and pool hangouts and things like that. So that's how those 3 channels came around. They're all fully compliant. They're all fully legal. And through that whole process, I discovered how to get a channel back. And that was like gold. That's like gold. Best thing is don't do be careful of bullying and harassment if you're having panels, so now I don't, there is no striking anymore. I mean, Elbow was the one that tried to multiply strike me with my own live stream from Milwaukee. That's what a low-life shitbag he is. He took my own live stream, Milwaukee North Avenue, the Good in the Hood chooch, and tried to claim it as his content. Well, we know how that ended up. But anyway, that strike was easy to, it was easy to get that crap taken care of. So I just put a counterclaim on, and then he would have had to show proof that he was going to court. And of course, he didn't have any proof to show back except maybe something written in a crayon that says, I'm going to sue you. They need to see something on some legal court document that's been filed. So now I got 3 channels, and I try to feed them a little bit, like I'm on the Murphy channel here for a live stream fun. Just try to balance them off, restaurant reviews or sometimes on here, metal detecting, stuff like that. Most of my how-to stuff is on here. And I use the O'Kelly channel more for daily vlogging and stuff like that. So I'm trying to do less live streams over there and more recorded content. See here, what do we got here? Hello, hey, how you doing, Smelly? Yeah, so that's the difference between them. I may actually end up just dumping the McNamara channel. I mean, YouTube's never going to promote that kind of content. Nobody really goes back and watches the baking or any of that kind of stuff. So I put a lot of baking stuff on private. I need to just go through and double check all of those streams, make sure everything's compliant. Nips are covered, bottom. So I'm sure it is, but just I like to double check everything these days. I adult content rate all of that stuff. So here's some of these farm harvest trucks running around. Garlic, nuts, everything. So that's the story on that. So I've been running both of these channels since 2013. The first one January, the O'Kelly, and then the other one I think it was October, November 2013. So they're all original channels, all compliant, all good. Anderson's Pea Soup, made famous by the movie Sideways, with Sandra Oh. Talk about a place that's hot as hell in the summertime. You might as well be living on the surface of hell. Garlic nuts. I love blueberry pie. That's my favorite. Shemay, that's my favorite is blueberry pie. Anything blueberry. Then cherry, then blackberry. Absolutely love blueberry. That's why I always get blueberry Pop-Tarts, or I always make sure I get the yogurt packs that have the blueberry. Look at this big tank, man. I hope this thing doesn't fall over. Looks a little top heavy and goofy. And Shemay, thank you for the wonderful comments and support. I know you really enjoyed the content on this trip, and I'm very flattered by that. La dee, ba 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 ba, do 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 do. Cell tower right there. I believe that guy's pulling that with a pickup truck. Good afternoon, Sunny girl. Love you too, Susie. So I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna maybe fly into New York, fly into Rochester or Buffalo. If I get a direct flight out of San Francisco or something, and then just rent a car and go around that whole area. Buffalo, Rochester, Watertown, Jamestown. I think that's where Lucille Ball was born, was in either Watertown or Jamestown in New York. Coats and Fresh and Holly. I haven't really seen too much. I think the last stream I saw was CJ Real Stream News had Chris on Rich Life and Road Trips. I haven't had a ton of time to watch other stuff. Yeah, the antioxidants and all that stuff. That's good stuff, yep. They actually grow a lot of grapes out in the Central Valley too, but they're not really premium grapes. They're like blending grapes. Because if you buy a bottle of wine that says Sonoma Valley or Kendall Jackson or Napa Valley, Sonoma Valley, you're really getting a blend with just a tiny little bit of grape from Sonoma County, unless you paying big money for the full bottle, the full Monty. Jamestown, okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna take some time and sort of drive around that area. You know, Eastman Kodak, of course, was founded in Rochester. They have the George Eastman Film Institute up there. That's where my favorite female silent movie star, Louise Brooks, lived her final years around there. Damn, that gal was sexy, Louise Brooks. Other than that, I still got more videos I got to put together at home. I haven't done Little Tokyo in LA, a cinematic experience. I got a couple dinners. Barbecue dinner last night. Hell of a lot of content. Afternoon. Is that Amanda? How you doing, Amanda? I'm having a real hard time seeing the chat because of the sunlight situation. So, pardon me if I miss you over there. Just enjoy a side chat today and a ride up the Central Valley. Here's some of the almond trees or pistachios. Almond trees are self-fertilizing, but for pistachios you need male and female. Oh, don't pull over on me, bro. I think I'm going to put this in the back a little bit, get this a little closer to me. I think, if I can lift that. I guess I can't really lift that up too much. I think that's a little easier for me to see. Lucille Ball, yeah, Jamestown. Okay, so I'll be around that area. But there was something very sizzling about Louise Brooks. She was one to really help put that bob hairstyle on the map. Taking this home for me. Yeah, we got to get home for a bit. I got stuff to do. I'm sure I got tons of bills sitting there. Bobby's been collecting the mail for me. So, he's been a good sport. It's just going to be constant on the go now, guys. Just travel, travel, travel. I got a few things to work out in the way of my job. Work remotely on that. There's still a few flaws caught up with me yesterday that made it a little bit problematic. So I got some more work to do on that. So yeah, tons of travel. Lots of collaborations. Hell, not going to stick in that freaking rainy season. Well, her love life she was a very promiscuous star, except where it counted. You know, when the big studio bosses, you know, Louis B. Mayer or whatever, told her to just give it up. She told me to go F yourself. Took off to Germany to make movies for Pabst over there. The famous German director basically gave Hollywood the fungula. She was a very very promiscuous. But you know, it's just once you fell outside of the studio system, then you were kind of screwed. She only did like one more movie with John Wayne, some stupid B movie. By that time, she was 30-some years old, and that was Fungulo in that career. And she ended up staying keep housing some flop house in New York. She drank herself into oblivion until she was discovered. She made a bit of a comeback. She wrote a book, Lulu in Hollywood or something like that. Yeah, I don't know what the status of Eric and Michelle are. We just have to see. I mean, they're. I've got to probably integrate them in. I think they've been hanging around the Bay Area, pending my return. So I don't know. We'll see if they contact me or not. They're certainly welcome to come and spend some time at the Rancho if they want, a day or two. But I don't go chasing after people, so they got my number. If they need me, they can call me. I got enough shit going. I got a million people want to come in and out of life over the coming months and stuff. So it's going to be complicated. We're going to almost need an air traffic controller. Pleasant Valley State Prison. So we'll see. I don't chase after anybody. They want to come visit. They'll have to contact me. Shine Shack's designed to accommodate people, right? It's that citrus, looks like lemon trees on the right there. Got to take apart the garden and trash all that stuff. So I'm sure that garden is cooked. I kind of lost track of him when I got on the road myself. I know they were down in Sunnyvale by, I think they were down by Apple headquarters and down in Mountain View where Google headquarters is. I kind of lost track of them. There must have been some kind of hellish parking down there, though, I'll tell you that. No, I don't think Bobby would, or buy a man. No, I wouldn't ask Bobby to work. I already got all full production out of that garden. It's almost November anyway. Got a couple pumpkins to carve and all that. Get out of hand. That's exactly right. How you doing, Jessica? No, my travel comes first. People that want to come visit have got to take a back seat to that. You know, I got my big body improvement campaign coming up. I'm going to try to get a running start into that in November, October here. I got my own personal goals to achieve too. Not tired at all. I didn't sleep much last night. It's always the day I'm going to get away the night before. I'm like, should I get up early? You know, and then I have a very fitful sleep for about 3 hours, and I'll hell with it. I'm just going to get packed up and let's get the hell out of here. Haven't seen, I don't know her, Harvey, sorry. Louise Brooks is kind of an outlier for me because she was thick-legged. I mean, she was no, you know, she was kind of a heavy bottom girl, but she didn't have much up top, which I'm all about, you know, all the hourglass girls and all that kind of stuff. So but I never really heard of that one, Harvey. Plus we got to get back on our movie Monday night, To Serve with Love. Yeah, I don't think I saw Psycho 4. I only saw the original Psycho. I never really liked Janet Leigh as an actress too much, to tell you the truth. I just thought she was a little wooden, you know, she just seemed too stiff. I watched her in, I don't know what that movie was with Orson Welles when he was playing a detective on one set, like in Juarez and crossing across the border, and Charlton Heston was a Mexican detective. Touch of Evil, yeah. I thought she was really, really lousy in that role. So, everybody tells me how great Touch of Evil was. I thought it was a crap. I just didn't really. It had some interesting camera. It had the great opening camera shot with that guy sticking that cord of dynamite in the trunk of the Cadillac or whatever, that Cadillac rolling through town. He didn't know when it was going to blow up. That was interesting. But Janet Leigh she never really moved my needle too much. Just like Kim Novak, she really never moved my needle too much. that was Hitchcock always had to have the blonde women in the movie. You know, Doris Days, the Kim Novaks, the Tippi Hedrons. Eva Marie Saint. Yeah, Grace Kelly, thank you. Yeah, I like, yeah, you know, I mean, nothing against Janet Leigh. Yeah, I like Jamie Lee Curtis. She was funny in Trading Places and, you know, the Michael Myers things. And, you know, I don't have anything against her. I'm just saying that the mom just seemed like just not my cup of tea. Yeah, to each his or her own. That's exactly correct. That's what makes. If it was all just a big formula, we'd have the same people in every movie, right? So that's exactly correct. That's exactly the correct philosophy. Good afternoon, Kiwana. Quite a few RVers out and about. It's a good season for RVing. Comfortable days, comfortable nights. This is like cherry season right now. Say it, Harvey. Bloody hell. There's all open land and bloody open highways. It's bloody amazing. Look at this huge feeder cattle lot over here on the right. Tons of, I probably can't really see it. Tons of, probably 500,000 cattle in there. All being on feed. It's probably the biggest feed lot in California right over there. It just goes on for probably 2 miles. Continues on up here and just on and on and on. Bloody hell, open roads. Harvey's like, where in the hell is everybody? Yeah, but make no mistake about it. I mean, Wisconsin is a beautiful state. I drove from Milwaukee to Dubuque, Iowa, across some of the most beautiful farmland and farms and houses were just neat as a pin. Never saw anything like that in my life. Because, you know, if I had a farm, it would look all blown out like Oscar Madison of the Odd Couple owned it, you know, with just shit all over the place. All this collected old farm gear, half of which doesn't even work, just laying around. Like, well, I'll get to it one day. Harvey gives him bloody hell. I can't believe it. I look out my window and it's bloody raining again. 85 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius, Harvey. Probably 30 something, 33, 34, I don't know what the hell it is. Y'all ought to learn how to measure temperature. .4, okay. Haven't seen any cops on here. I love that when Harvey gets a cup of coffee, it's like, oh, it's so bloody good. I've got a cream in it and the sugar. Ooh, I'm holding me cup. It's like it's giving him as much pleasure as if Harvey's fondling his balls, you know. Bloody hell, that's good. Bollocks. Bully. Yeah, they'd love you they'd love you in California, Harvey. You'd be a big hit down in LA. You'd love that sunny weather. Or even San Francisco, all those Italianos there. You feel like you're back in the old country again. Farm workers, they have these school buses they convert, but they got the shit pots on the back to carry them. CB harvesting, they all sign a contract to just go from farm to farm to farm. They take their shitters with them. Please come to Boston. It's always bright in Massachusetts, and the lights burning bright in Massachusetts. Harvey, have you fondled your sack today? Huh? Harvey, old boy. Old bean. Yeah, the Bee Gees. I still like that the best of all their songs. This guy's all about up here. What the hell's this guy doing? This guy's cocking over the whole program at 70 miles an hour here. Brother. Happy Wednesday afternoon, everybody. The local time is somewhere around 1 o'clock. Somewhere in there, I believe. My clock's a little goofed up here. Got Joey D in the chat today. Joe, I heard we're supposed to have some high winds come in tonight from 10 p.m. through Friday, 30 to 50 mile an hour winds or something like that. There's a town that got all their groundwater messed up by agricultural chemicals. Kids started having birth defects and stuff. Terrible. Shit on the window. Big double crane, yeah. The way Harvey was talking about it with Dave, I thought Harvey was getting off, you know. Oh, bloody hell, this is so good. Be drinking your tea, old boy. Tea time. Tea and biscuits. Get some Arnott's biscuits there, Harvey. Or some Walkers. What was the one I used to get in a pack? I can't remember. I used to buy them in Hong Kong all the time. They were delicious. They came in a round roll and looked like a toilet paper roll or something. And they just, man, they were good. English biscuits. What happened with Joey D? No, I haven't really heard too much. Trying to make views off of Rich. He's the flavor of the month. I hope that there's people working behind the scenes quietly to really give him some good advice. I think we all care about Rich, but he took a hard turn with that, asking people to cover the phone. Yeah, but Rich needs a good guiding hand. You know, he needs somebody he can really put confidence in to really give him some good guidance. You know, there's just too many cooks in the broth now. I know that song has been stuck in my head for weeks. Hi Jen, how you doing, honey? I'm not really able to see too much of the side chat, but I always see my gals in blue that come in. And once again, since a few moderators are here, make sure to check your PayPal. If I have your information and you participate, you should have something in your PayPal for the month of October. If you haven't, just drop me a Gmail. I keep it confidential, so have no fear. You guys work your bums off. Sunny girl, I mean smelly cat. So that's one reason I've specifically wanted to keep a good distance to this situation, you know, because I don't have anything of value to add to it. The only contribution I've had is to just remember him in my daily prayers. He might have burned a bad bridge behind him or something. So I don't know. Be down there making peace with the family. And when you want to go girling or go out and find a new girl, just get in your rig and go. I don't know. Yeah, and I didn't put a dog in that. I don't want to be involved in that. Some things are way above my pay grade. Those wheels turning. That open road, Harvey. Woo! Where the deer and the antelope play. Oh, here's a couple nice Sprinter vans on the back here. Look at these babies, man. This is high living. Let's see, what are they? Are they Sprinter? Oh man, the Mercedes. Those babies go for about 150K. Look at those things, man. Would you love to have one of them? Woo! Look at those. God, those things are great. But they're so friggin' expensive. think of those things, Juice? They're really luxury. I did not like how kind of tight they were inside. They jam a lot of stuff in, so it's kind of difficult to. You really have to walk sideways a lot. That's it. That's it. Even old Road Treks 190 go for 25K. There's no free lunches. Yeah, Winnebago Revell. What do you think of that, Shimei? Hell of a rig. It's like that and the Road Trek 210 are like my dream. Pleasureway is good too. Pleasureway wide body. The Rialta is nice too. VW Rialta, because it drives totally like a car. And I like the Euro styling on it. So I'm kind of getting that bug again. I don't know. I better go soak my head in a bucket of ice every time I get the urge to splurge. I should probably go stick my head in a bucket of ice water for a while. Until the feeling passes. Harvey, you should take us on a trip, man. Take us down to Victoria Station, get on a train somewhere and go down to Bath or something. Go drop in on Chris Patton or something. Or take us over to Cornwall, Harvey. Go eat some whelks and some snails. I've noticed Chatty Cathy's been on quite a few panels these days. It's like back to 2015 again, huh? Funny. Good old try. All clear from Dad's garage. Love you, tribe. Don't be lurking. There's all the piles of chemicals and shit to be put on the soil. All new topsoil being brought in. Well, I already got my flu shot about 3 weeks ago, so I feel good about that. So, we don't really know what the hell the winter is going to bring. Hey, Michael. Harvey's waiting for his annual Rosie birthday present from one vintage audio repair person to another. It's going to be a big one this year, Harvey. So I'm going to fly to the UK and crash out on your bed there. Give you the boot to the, so you can sleep in the BMW. You think Rosie's coming back to London? We're going to go down to High Street, Kensington, do the whole shebang, man. Imagine that, hanging with Harvey in the UK. You're like, bloody hell, Rosie showed up. I can't believe it. What am I supposed to do? I should have known, bloody hell, she'd show up. Oh, nice 2-mile walk. I'm going to take a nice walk tonight too when I get back. Good mile, 2 mile, before I go live much later tonight on the other channel. Do some laundry. Yeah, where do all the socks go? Yeah, this guy's doing like 100. Castings here to help in these things, big bloody ass castings. Yeah, I think walking is important. I'm going to get a jump on December. I think I'm going to get an early start with the exercise. I'm going to start tonight. Because it's going to be windy later on. So. adopted him as America's own. Now Harvey's got to make the ultimate sacrifice and just get on the American schedule. That bloody turned my whole life upside down. I can't believe it. My family's like, Harvey, you're sleeping all day, you're up all night. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm going to be doing, I'm going to also set up, what is that? What's that? Real Fans, or what the hell is called? OnlyFans or Fans Only? So I can do a little more content with working out in the bikini and all that stuff. I get tired of fighting YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot of updates and things. There'll be no nudity, but it'll be whipping into shape. Da 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 do. Yeah, what is it called? Is that what it's called? Gen OnlyFans, something like that. Yeah. I think that's a great option. My days of mixing it up with YouTube are long gone. And that looks like a good platform. Oh, okay, Susie. Well, don't press yourself, honey. You're a lot younger than I am. I don't think you can. I'm not sure if you can stream. Hey, Jen, can you stream on OnlyFans, or is it just recorded content? Do you know? Yeah, YouTube's too PG-13. I mean, what's, is there not? Couldn't they have developed like YouTube Blue? Have one area of YouTube that I'm sure quite a few sponsors would come in, liquor companies and condom manufacturers and all kinds of gambling and adult-themed cruises, hotels. They're missing out on a huge market, in my opinion. And they have YouTube Red, right? Why not YouTube Blue? Yeah, I'm sure you can stream people on TikTok. Okay, so it looks like that'll be a good thing if I can stream on that'll be good too for workouts and things like that. That'll be good. So I'm going to set that as my goal for like going into November too. Harvey, we've got to go to Tenerife or the Canaries over there. People from UK love that stuff. Yeah, that's what I mean. They got some really great resorts. Twitter still has, I don't do Periscope, it's just too rough. OnlyFans seems like a ideal place to establish a little bit of a presence on there. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just got to check it out. Take some time. Just been traveling so much, it's not really a top priority. It's one of my goals to have completed, to be established in November. Content. Meanwhile, I want to start working myself into shape. Google misses a lot of opportunities to capture different market segments. I never rest, honey. I'll rest when I'm dead. Meanwhile, we got to keep these wheels rolling. People say, oh, how do you stay young, man? Keep moving. That's the key. Keep moving. And we're all coming. That's the thing. Always be pushing yourself, no matter what your age. Let's see, we got 137 miles to San Francisco. Making good time. Oh, I don't know, hipster. You probably are pretty darn energetic. I tell you, the thing I love about you, hipster, is you are funny as shit in chats. You look at things that hipster doesn't write a lot, man, but the stuff she puts in is like, and hipster's also got a good bullshit detector too, you know, when somebody's putting a scam on and things like that. She'll help ring the bell on the deck of the Titanic there to let people know. I'm calling bullshit on that. You and Jessica Jennifer should have a collab channel. You guys are funny together. I think you're both about the same age and stuff. I think that'd be funny as hell. And Jessica Jennifer, she's a hoot too. Yeah, I love her too. She's a riot. She's another one. She's a staunch Boyd advocate too. She always stands up for the Boyd, and she friggin' hates the drama community, which is funny. Yeah, I think you're a lot younger than I am, Susie. You look like a spring chicken. Honey. Like this scrawny old hen in the back of the chicken coop that they keep forgetting to get out of there and send to the slaughter until one day they're like, what the hell is this thing? You ever get sick of looking at almond trees? Area 1 mile. We don't need that one. We need to go up to the one closest to the bay. I've got to make sure to hit that one. You love that road, Harvey. Harvey's like, bloody hell, there's almond trees and pistachios and olives. Bloody hell, there's so much space. I can't bloody believe it. It's like, where in the is everybody? No people. Harvey, you should put a right proper English garden in your backyard. That'd be nice. Get out there with the nice little wrought iron 3P table and 2 chairs to sit out there. Decorative wrought iron chairs, a couple nice cushions, nice trellis with some English roses on it. You'd be a right proper English gent. Oh, come on, Harvey. This is the planting season for roses, mate. That's it. Somebody was talking about Coach today. Cool ranch. I thought, oh, hell yeah, that sounds. Harvey, you need to clear that yard out now then. Do all that prep work. Have that mason come in and put you a nice little low 2-foot high wall there. Fill that with some soil and plant some nice roses. Think of what a great, you can hang some white lights overhead, Harvey, and any chick that goes in there, she's going to be butter in your hand, man. You'll have your own little cool pad to impress the ladies. I've been a right proper English girl. Well, I mean, no offense to Anna, I mean, but what do you think you're going to find hanging around, you know, truck stops and casinos? And, come on. I'm just keeping it real, right? I mean, not usually the girls you take home to mom. Get yourself a nice girl over there, Harvey. Let her ride the Italian stallion. Give her 180 minutes, brother. In the Harvey Dome. Hard to be like, oh, bloody, she was gorgeous. She was so beautiful. I just laid her out on the kitchen table. See how popular you are, Harvey. You're like one of the real boycotteers. Have a sitcom. Everybody loves Harvey. Thank you, sweetie. It's a no makeup day today. Travel day. Right sunrise and the lights burning bright in my eyes. Massachusetts. Do-do-do. Well, Harvey, why don't you get into shape with me? My program starts this evening. I'm just going to build into it slowly. Why don't you work along with me? We'll show these youngsters what it's all about, Gov. It's good. Tough stuff. I'm going to be starting tonight with my first walk. That's right, Harvey. You keep your sights aimed high. Save all those rough girls for me. You can tell them all about your BBC days. From Studio One, BBC presents Harvey Nero. Welcome, Mark. Thank you. I'm so happy to be from the Boyd today. From all of you, hey Rosie, I know you're watching. Shout out to me mates in the U.S. All the Boydketeers. Rachel, I just can't get a long post. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road and it's very bright, so apologies. Expeditions are still nice. Wonder what kind of gas mileage they get now on them. Buick is nice too. Enclave. Hello, kitty. I'm good on the highway. I'm outstanding highway I can put down 1,000 miles a day, no problem at all. But I'm not a good. Destroyed 2 tires in the last year, blowing out the sidewalls. I don't know what's going on up here. I'm seeing brake lights. Let me drift over a little bit and take a little bit of a. Looks like we got a bit of a traffic bubble up here. Yeah, I'm good for long miles because I never get fatigued behind the wheel. Harvey, I haven't seen Jasmine around in a long time. Jasmine. Good, glad to hear it. I kind of miss her doing streams. Buffer a bit. We're really out in the middle of nowhere here. I'm surprised I have any signal at all, to tell you the truth. It's amazing that I can drive all of these miles and maintain this signal to live stream. It's pretty incredible. How you doing, Nancy? Right up the heart of the Central Valley of California. This is called Santanella, specializing in service for the travel. This is where they have this famous Anderson's Pea Soup restaurant, made famous in the movie Sideways, about chasing down Pinot Noir in California. I think that starred Sandra Oh. They got that bell tower up there. California, we love our Spanish mission style architecture. That looks like something out of the movie Vertigo. Vanilla. There's the place with the windmill on the right is Andrew, famous for their soup. They have like a Dutch windmill that turns outside. Okay, Michael, bye. Till we take our final pee break. Hi, Laura. Normal in what sense, Susie? Is this normal, dominated by trucks? This is the premier north-south route in California here. This and I-15. I just had a few of these chips left. No, I've never really hit bad backup until I get around the bay. You know, once I go around Oakland and I get closer to Emeryville and Albany and Berkeley there, then it gets really jammed up. I-5 usually flows pretty good. I mean, it's not like there's a lot of curves here or bad weather, you know. All you got to do is keep the damn wheel straight. stuff, two balls. I just have my whole channel tagged not for kids. So everything I upload automatically has that default. I don't know. Yeah, I'll sleep pretty good. Just remember, if you're sleeping, you're not living, you know what I mean? So I try to minimize my sleep as much as possible. Means on average I'm living about 15% more life than the average person on planet Earth. Street, what's up? Street life. Had the Richie Chronicle today. I like how street life is diplomatic, you know. Yeah, really enjoying street life. What a breath of fresh air on the Boyd, man. Should have done that a couple years ago, mate. Instead of being on that to see it for years. Never fear, street life is here. Good stuff. You should have checked out my, the guy tried to snatch my phone, man, out of my hand, and then that Hoover Dam, I'm not noted for ever being panicky or freak out. You know, I've been in the toughest situations on streets that you can be in, and I've never flinched. I don't back down from anybody, but I'll tell you what, at Hoover Dam last night, walking around, we were alone, just scared the hell out of me. Just looking over the sides. Well, I don't know. I still keep my stuff funny, high and tight on the funny side when I'm out chooching and stuff. I like that. I will never lose my humor bone. Yeah, it was crazy, wasn't it? And I didn't particularly like last night. The first half hour was very, just the scale of that dam, and the first time I had been there at nighttime, and the fact that there was absolutely not one person around was a total freak show last night. See how you guys on the stream couldn't see how low the water level was. Just checking that lane, but it was freaky low. I mean, if I live in Vegas, I'm selling my place and getting the hell out of there. You don't want to be down there when the last drop of water flows. That's like a one of those snow cone cups with the pointy bottom, right? That water is about 2/3 down the snow cone cup right now. Pretty soon people are going to be drinking all the fish shit from the bottom of that place. Yeah, scary low. Hella scary low. Yeah, so I don't know the long-term prognosis for Vegas, because they keep building more and more development as more straws they're sticking into the water. Down in Arizona too. That lake literally can't replenish itself fast enough to offset the offtake, which generally spells you're going to be screwed. Yeah, once in a while they float that idea of putting a pipeline up to Lake Superior or Lake Huron up there. You can imagine the environmentalists on that deal. Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Look at where the fire burned all this here. Look at all this charred sides of the road here from fire. Big burn zone over there. That's what happens when you don't have rain for 8 months of the year. Oh yeah, California is famous for its fires. About street life, you know. I mean, hell, if even Bergs is crowing about you, that's pretty damn good, because Bergs hates everybody, so it's a good feather in your cap. Yeah, you got lots of water, so that's the good news, street. He's like Mikey from Life Cereal. He hates everything. And there's Street, man, getting it done. The Paddle King. I like G Mangoes. I like both of you guys. Boyd's new king. That's what makes the Boyd so cool. It always refreshes itself, right? Yeah, he was crowing about you. Don't worry, in another couple of weeks he'll be beating you into the ground on the 90s. It'll pass, don't worry. Line 3 pipeline, okay. A lot of lemons and oranges on the trees. This is all. Well, these are almonds here. Yeah, he'll be busting your balls in short order. Let me tell you, brother, street life. From our I-5 580 split coming up to shoot us into the Bay Area. Keep those wheels turning. Keep those vans rolling. I think everybody would agree that Street Life had the epic hangout of 2020. That 9-hour Lollapalooza. That was great. Oh, I remember why Bergs liked you, because you don't talk or anything when people are talking, and then Bergs can come in and just dominate your panel. With his very soft tone and his impeccable manners, and plays so well with others. Just impeccable manners with panels, and just the kind of person you would want to have hosting Meet the Press or something, right? Shut the hell up. I'm talking here. Shut the hell up. Yeah, that's what Bergs likes. As long as he can get on there and dominate, it's all good. But you may have to pay him for his guest appearances now. Bergs is a celebrity now. He wants to be on the payroll a little bit, right? I've gotten a lot of these celebrities are developing now on the boy. You better have a GoFundMe for talent, right? Engagement fees. One night I'd like to, just for the hell of it, I'd like to pay Bergs just $25. I'd say, here's your appearance fee to go on Street Life's panel. Do a one-on-one with Street Life, you know. That'd be funny as hell. Yeah, I'm only here because I'm being paid. Street Life, let me ask you a question. Maybe you could double as a artist agent too, Street Life. Maybe you can get into the rep game. If this project in the UK goes through, this guy's working on, Elmo and I might need some prep out there. This guy's putting together some project for Netflix or something like that. So we'll have to see. Just another business op for you there, Street. Streetlight's a nice looking guy too. But hey, he's taking ladies. He's had a few swings at the pinata too of marriage, you know. Looks like he's got a winner now. Right. I can say it. Your guy's job is to keep Street from being spoiled by the boys, right? Diablo Grande Parkway, the Great Devil Parkway. Yeah, Mrs. Street Life is really, she's cool. I like her. She's a sweetie doll. That's good. I was listening to some of that last hangout where she's getting a job closer or something. I don't know, something. I guess she's a nurse or something. Well, another fire zone here. Look at this. That's good. And you know, the good thing too, Street Life, is that you know, you're legit OG boy too. That's a nice thing. You were there in 2015 for all of our hangouts and all that shit. To see people like Street come along. Because people would be after me and Troy, oh, do panels again and do this. Man, I'm burned out on that. You can only have one go at that stuff in life. You always got to pass the torch, like the Tonight Show. You got to pass the torch along to other people. Little Rascal has 70,682 miles, which I have put 50,682 miles. The Korean guy who did my brakes in LA, he's like, damn, you must drive a lot. Highway miles. I'm like, yeah, I'm always on the big stuff. Gives me a lot more confidence. Yeah, the Korean mechanic, like, he's about 60, right? I pull in there and he takes a flashlight. You know, he's looking at, I got the van in there, he's taking a light, he's looking down at the wheel, and he's saying the brakes look okay to me, the pads. Time that I could probably get back to the West Coast, and then I would probably need to get a brake job. And shit, that was a year ago. So arguing, no, you don't need it. I just looked at it and said, look, man, do you want to make money or not? You want to do the job or not? In other words, are you Korean or not? You want to make the money or not? He's like, oh, whatever. I said, look, change it all. Change them all. New shit all the way around. So I'll tell you, I'm too old to be on the ground doing that crap now. I come back later that afternoon, the guy's like, holy smokes, it's a good thing that you made me do that. The pads were worn down to the nuts on the backside. I couldn't even see. I'm like, yeah, well, see, there you go. Next time, just change the damn pads. take you guys through the Bay Area, at least over the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge, and then I'll close it out because it's pretty boring going up Highway 101. There's nothing there. Got to make sure we hit our rest stop here. I can't do that. I just don't feel like I could do it street, but I just don't feel like it anymore. I'd rather spend a little bit of money at a Korean shop. Just have somebody else do that. Same thing with changing oil. I used to change my oil all the time. I might again because it's synthetic and they charge a lot for that. But just I don't feel like just. That's what I told Elbow when he had the van. He's like, well, we're going to work on the suspension or blah, blah, blah. I said, man, I'm not crawling under your van. Are you kidding me? I'm not doing anything underneath I'm not crawling underneath the rig. I ended up crawling it under anyway to run cabling for secondary batteries and shit. Certain age, you don't feel like dealing with that jive anymore. Send it to the shop. Now I just look for a coupon for the synthetic oil change. Works a lot better. Alright guys, we got about 9 miles until we do the 580 split off from I-5 here. I-5 will continue on to Sacramento. We will be moving left here, which will be westward, going over the Altamont Pass, dropping down into Pleasanton, Livermore, Dublin, making our way right around Oakland, Berkeley, right across the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge, at which point I will shut her on down. I imagine Street's going to go live tonight. Okay, there you are, Harvey. You done getting off, Harvey? Are you off of dog farts for the day now? Oh, that's right. Harvey's ex-hamster. Oh, God, we love Harvey. I remember, isn't that funny when Harvey used to first come on the boy? He came in with me on the electronics, the vintage repair, because he does restoration. And I think he came into the Boyd and he was like, what the fuck is this? You know, are you serious? This is not the YouTube I know. And you really got freaked out a bit. Like, I'm walking away from this bloody mess. Let's see, we got a rest area in 1 mile, so I'm going to empty my black tank, last chance. And then we're going to ram it into the bay. But you've adjusted pretty good, Harvey. You've adjusted pretty damn good. Now you have a tougher skin. Now you got the Boyd skin, right? Everybody always enjoys Boyd more when you get that Boyd skin. Yeah. Let's hit this rest stop up here. Let me put me bloody mask on. It's like everybody and his dog's going to take this opportunity to hit this last rest stop, and this is a really crappy one here too. It's where there's usually people have explosive bowel movements in this rest area. Do 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 do. Yep, bloody hell. Harvey's like, bloody hell, I couldn't believe it. He's like, what the hell are you doing? Them rats done chewed me cables. Me electrics are fucked. Alright guys, let's mask up here. Alright, throw some trash out. Bloody hell, Rosie. I couldn't believe it. I'll be right back, guys. Jeez, I almost stepped in a big dog shit right there. Oh, man. Just doing a little exercise there. I almost stepped in a big geyser. Alright guys, let's get back on the road. Let's see. Alright. Is Yeah Man in here? Yeah Man. Hey, Yeah Man, how you doing, man? Good to see you. There's the franchise. Mr. Ford Motor Company. If you could see tomorrow the way it looks to us today, you'd say incredible. Ford, that's incredible. That's the franchise. Yeah, I washed my hands. All washed up. What's up, yeah, man? Hope Velma's doing good. Your baby. See, Rosie remembers. See, yeah, man will be like, hey, Rosie said hi today. All right, here's our split up here. Let's turn around. Yeah, sing it, Harvey. Do a recording of that for me. In Massachusetts. Here's our big split off. We need the 580, baby. It's a San Francisco. San Joaquin County. I guess, somewhere around that, so we may just get the hell out of this. We may just be a little ahead of rush hour here. Of course, a lot more people are working from home in the Bay Area. A lot of companies are telling people they're going to be working from home forever. Office is fundamentally changing. Hey Sharpie, how are you? See a ton of traffic coming the other way, you know we're still good for rush hour. Once we see that jammed up like a parade, Macy's Day Parade, then we know we're screwed. Yeah, I'm doing good. I hope you are too. Yeah. Just getting back in the Bay Area after being away for 10 days. Kind of a weird feeling to be back. It's gonna be weird to be on the rancho. I remember putting the trash out tonight. Wednesday is trash day. I guess it is. It was today. You're right. I'll be darned. Yeah, today is Wednesday. I don't think I had any trash last week, though. that's good. Yep, today was trash day. What is today, Monday or Tuesday? Yeah, today is what? Today's Wednesday, yeah. Oxnard, huh? You know, Jay Berlin lives in Oxnard. We're going to have to increase our speed as we get closer because these people in the Bay Area like to drive like maniacs, especially around Oakland. New construction, you're looking at about an hour and a half commute during rush hour to get into San Francisco or get into a place that you can hop on the BART and even transit system. They don't give you much of a yard though. Those fences are right up against the side of the house. You get no lawn at all, nothing. Look at the rancho, you have a huge piece of land. If I ever sold that rancho, by the day I sold and settled, they'd have a bulldozer in there bulldozing everything down, and within 1 hour that hole would be a big vacant lot. A week later they'd be starting to put up a 15-unit apartment house there. I'm like the last holdout in the neighborhood. six-way operation on the right, gigantic. They even generate their own power with those windmills there, those wind turbines. I think this operation takes care of all of Northern California out of here. They're always hiring truckers. Huge operation over here. Fremont Pass. Windmills are turning. Still climbing. Up and over the top. Looks like some fire down there. You guys see that smoke rising? I don't know what the hell that is. Looks like it's around Pleasanton over there. And that highway patrol wanted to get right past me. Woo! Good thing I was only doing 80. He was plenty patient, but I saw those lights in my rear view mirror. It was like, holy hell, I guess I just got nailed. And he's signaling me, move over, move over. Looks like we got a fire maybe over here, I don't know. Now I don't see the damn smoke. Where the hell did it go? I'm just leaving. I'm on 580 going westbound towards Oakland. Just passing through Livermore. Trying to get around Berkeley before rush hour really gets underway. I don't want to get caught crawling up Highway 101. That really sucks. Shit, what are all these brake lights for? Oh crap. Shit, what's going on now? This ain't good. It's all kinds of, yeah, there's something down here. It looks like maybe a barbecue or something. Looks like a barbecue on the other side there. I don't know what the hell happened. Man, it's something big over there. We got a lot of people that are looky-loos checking it out. I don't know what the hell it is. It is over here. Man, yeah, it's a barbecue. Wow, that thing is just like a burnt wreck. Woo! Look at that, man. Wow. Talk about a barbecue. Man, look at that jam the other way now. Let's go. I feel sorry for those people. Ooh, the burning rubber. Smells, stinks like hell. You see that barbecue? Traffic's going to be backed up to San Francisco. Traffic. Look at that traffic over there. That's as bad as it gets. Everybody's at a total stop. Poor bastards. You guys see that? Still going on. It's like 4 or 5 miles already. California, Harvey. Look at us chilling like villains right here. Man, that was a really bad barbecue. really see too much. So I got to keep my eye on the road here. Lest we be the next barbecue. It's 91 degrees here. Wow, it's warmer here than it was in Vegas. Franny, how are you? It's Francis. How are you? I'm cooking the beef hot. You're probably going to buffer a little bit through here, through Castro Valley. Harvey singing a little Tony Bennett. I left my home in San Francisco. High on the hill, it calls to me. Now let this guy go by. This guy's like racing here. Boom. Oh, well, don't go. Oh, I thought that guy blew a tire. Woo! Things are getting crazy, man. We're doing 85 miles an hour. I got people passing me 100 on here right now. Maintaining a steady 80 to 85 through here. happens if you don't keep up your roadkill. Especially as we get tighter and into Oakland. And I don't pussyfoot around on the highway. Yeah, the BART train is nice. That way you can live out, we can live out in this valley out here, Livermore, Pleasance, and Tracy. Excellent highway driver. How dry all the brush is. No wonder they have, you understand why they have terrible fires down here. Just somebody pulls off the side of the road and their catalytic converter hits some grass and immediately goes up. Oakland. I got to get my fast pass out. Fast track. We are flying here. 85 miles an hour. This is what the locals call slingshotting through Oakland. And you better keep up. Like they're in the movie Ben-Hur, they'll want to grind hubcaps with you, you know, and wheel covers. guys, being a nice icebreaker right here. He's a good test pigeon to go forward. Yeah, we go. Whoa, keep that truck over me. Right at the fork. Ooh, there's 100 miles an hour, boy. Of Oakland. Welcome to the MacArthur Freeway. San Leandro. I walked International Boulevard from Lake Merritt in Oakland all the way out here to San Leandro. 164 blocks over about 6 to 8 weeks. Love these S curves here. fact, you can do about 90, 100 miles an hour on these babies. Look at this. It's like the damn Autobahn right here, right by the Oakland Zoo. Woo! What a rush. I'm even taking this Porsche out right here. 93 miles an hour. Woo! Baby! Man, I love this thing. Good spot for your BMW, Harvey, with its great road gripping ability. Hell, man, I have a cheap 1,500-pound paddle van, and I'm kicking bloody arse up here right now. luck is really good. Our traffic flow has been really decent so far. run down here. We got to go run. This is the worst design. We got to go off. These people are coming on. It's like a big ass X. Terrible design. There's the Hotel California on the left. You can check in. It'll take you to San Francisco, go right. We'll swing right by Berkeley. What a run through Oakland, huh? That was so stimulating. Now we're going to have a little bit of traffic hell right here. Wasn't that awesome running through that? And we're clocking between 85 and 94 miles an hour through there. Jen's like, I'm not impressed, Rosie. That's Jen's, really? Okay. Tell the Kentucky girl. She's used to them Kentucky back roads. Kentucky rain. Hey Cheryl, yeah, Cheryl's giving me the eye too. They're like, glad you enjoyed it, Rosie. You survived. I guess that's something. Our temperature just dropped 12 degrees. My girls look out for me. Hey Cheryl, yeah, it's a nice day today. It's 75 degrees. That means it'll be about 85 to 90 up in Santa Rosa. We're just coming up on the University Avenue turnoff for Berkeley. Like the fog's already rolling in over San Francisco this afternoon. I don't think we need the AC.
Adobe Canyon Road on the Kenwood side, and access further up towards Hood Mountain Regional Park and Sugarloaf State Park are still shut down to the public. Also, Los Alamos Road is still shut down at Legarini, and St. Helena Road open only to residents. That would be east of Calistoga Road. And that closure extends out to the Napa County line at Spring Mountain. Highway 12, same deal. It is road repair work, that is. Lanes are reduced in the area near Oakmont, and traffic is the same parameters between Melita and Pythian.
University of California.
Pretty good. And when you're ready to buy a new home and want a mortgage lender who...
County Executive Dr. Jeff Smith.
We haven't even opened schools. It makes no sense whatsoever to have audiences at stadiums.
The 49ers issued a statement welcoming the state's new guidelines, but also pledging to work with local health officials to protect public health and safety. In a Silicon Valley Bureau, Keith McConey, KCBS.
Well, speaking of the 49ers, Kevin has news from the NFL involving them and the Raiders in 2 minutes.
Are you efficient at wasting money? Well, that's exactly what you're doing by installing a new furnace or air conditioner if your attic's not properly insulated. You need to check out Eagle Shield High Performance Insulation. You see, heat rises. 80% of your home's heat escapes through the ceiling. Whether it's 20 or 110 degrees outside, Eagle Shield will keep you comfortable inside by reflecting 90% of the heat back in during the winter, and just as important, creates a barrier the heat cannot penetrate in the summer. Eagle Shield keeps you comfortable and saves you money. Right now, the first 50 callers get a space-age water heater blanket worth $175. Plus, when you mention KCBS, get 25% off. Folks, it's affordable and it works. Call them now, 800-88-EAGLE. That's 800-883-2453. 800-883-2453. 800-883-2453. Eagle Shield. Call 1-800-88-EAGLE. Why so serious? Spilled your drink? Quick! The quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up spills and messes quicker. And each sheet is 2 times more absorbent. So
Just getting caught up on the local news.
So you can get back to the party.
Look at this bridge. There's protester statues on the end of it. They have protest signs. Berkeley. I always have to laugh about that.
Stamps.com brings the post office and now UPS shipping right to your computer so you can mail and ship anything from the convenience of your home or office. Print postage on demand and save money with things like bills on 5 cents off every stamp, up to 40% off priority mail, and up to 62% off shipping rates from UPS. Go to Stamps.com today to start a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale with promo code REPORT. That's Stamps.com. Click on the microphone at the top of the page and type in REPORT.
Coming up on KCBS.
This is Matt Bigler. What's being done to address the rising rate of teenage suicide in California? Our next stop is the Bay Area Chevy Universe Sports Basketball. Kevin, you're talking football.
Yeah, Jeff, Tom Pelissaro of the NFL Network, the first to report the Jets have agreed to trade outside linebacker Jordan Willis to the 49ers. The two teams who swapped late-round draft picks. Willis played 2 seasons with the Bengals, the last 2 with the Jets. He wasn't used much in New York, 6'4", 275. He was a 3rd-round pick of the Bengals in 2017 out of Kansas State. The 49ers hoping to get some help with their edge pass rush with all the injuries. The Raiders placed tackle Trent Brown on the COVID-19 list, and John Gruden sent the rest of the starting offensive linemen home today over contact tracing concerns. The Raiders host Tampa Bay on Sunday. No word on the status of the lineman for that game, and safety Jonathan Abrams sent home as well. In the NBA, Stan Van Gundy, the Alhambra High native, and Grant agrees to a 4-year deal to coach the New Orleans Pelicans. Van Gundy spent more than 12 seasons coaching Miami, Orlando, and Detroit, won 58% of his games, and went to the playoffs 8
I'm just going to take you guys over the Richmond San Rafael Bridge, and then I'm not going to make you go up Highway 101. It can be traffic infested, but you might enjoy the ride over as we go across the bridge and come down the other side on the left-hand side at a around 11 o'clock, you can see San Quentin Prison Complex, where Scott Peterson and company are all enjoying another day in lockup.
There is much we can do to protect ourselves, our families, our friends, all of us. Creating new habits takes practice, but good habits control this virus, and together we can slow the spread. Remember to wear a mask and keep 6 feet of space between yourself and others when you go out in public. Wash your hands often and stay home if you are sick. When you protect yourself, you protect us all. Together we can slow the spread. Go to cdcfoundation.org to learn more about
Give a shout out for Boss 510 that's around here.
cdcfoundation.org to learn more. Discover University District in Rotor Park, a charming community with all the space you need, boasting new office-friendly 1- and 2-story residences with up to 6 bedrooms. Priced from the low of $600,000. Visit liveuniversitydistrict.com. This portion of the News Watch sponsored by University District.
Finally, some better news out of Liverpool. Looks like they're next year for the Key West, kid.
Yes, this is quick and efficient cleanup here, considering we had a car engulfed in flames and an accident involving a number of vehicles eastbound 580 at the same spot, north of Livermore Avenue. You had 5 lanes were blocked there, and then 4, and then boom, all the lanes are open. Yay, so traffic is bumper to bumper from the Dublin interchange, but it's starting to loosen up nicely for your rides up and over the Altamont Pass. No delays on the pass, no delays in Tracy on 205. So wide open freeways await. In San Jose, better news too. We had heavier than usual ride on southbound 101 through Santa Clara and San Jose because of a crash at Oakland Road to Royal to Clear. That one is also out of the way. We've been keeping tabs in Fairfield with the Tilton Auto Body Collision Cam, and that is a crash, the second one in the past hour, eastbound Interstate 80. This one just after Air Base Parkway. The one up ahead of Manuel Campos is clear, but the left lane is blocked. That's why it's backed up to West Texas, the street, not the state. That would be a big backup. So expect delays there. No delays in back south. Next update at 3:28 on the traffic leader, KCBS. Mancini's Sleep World 6-day forecast. Save big on select premium mattresses during Mancini's Sleep World's 50% off mattress sale. We are going to see those offshore winds present high fire danger pretty much from tonight all the way through the weekend. Another fire weather warning is going to kick in at 10 p.m. It's going to last through Friday morning. Then they expect to issue another one for the weekend.
Wow,
Even
great.
stronger winds. It's going to start to cool off after today. By this weekend, we're looking at highs just in the 60s and 70s with partly cloudy conditions. Traffic and weather together on the 8th on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS. KCBS News Time 3:20. This portion of the News Watch sponsored by Cars for Kids.
New report finds a youth suicide and acts of self-harm on the rise, and more even before the pandemic. As KCBS's Matt Newman reports, those striking statistics underscore the need for a new state office of suicide prevention. In the decade before the pandemic, there were twice as many incidents of self-harm among teenagers in California. That's according to a state audit released last
Give a
month.
shout out for Boss 510. Woo! Bay Area proud.
Alex Presco with the California Children's Trust blames our culture, which she says has made it extremely difficult to be a young person. The challenges with isolation and despair have only increased in the past 7 months. Now, Governor Newsom has signed
Yeah, I'm traveling east. Yep.
Office of Suicide Prevention. State Superintendent of Schools Tony Bergen says it's an idea whose time is
1-800-CARS for kids. 8777 cars for kids.
report also found that most school districts in the state had the recommended number of school counselors or social workers, and 25% of schools had none of those resources. Matt Bigelow, KCBS.
California Insurance Commissioner's Office released data this week that shows a 31% increase in insurance company non-renewals, mostly in areas with high fire danger. And as KCBS's Megan Bolsvik reports, the commissioner wants to do something about it. Because the Commissioner Ricardo Lara Coulter certainly have been doing all they can.
Okay, here's the bridge here, so you might enjoy the view.
Cutting down trees, replacing roofs.
There's one of the big oil tankers sitting out there.
All these wildfires and the
Tuesdays to discuss the issue of non-renewals. The goal, Lana said, was to try to find out what new policies he may be able to work on that would protect more people from losing their wildfire insurance.
Insurance companies have to be looking around our state, essentially they're trying to get purpose for insurance to generate someone being behaviors. Injustice real.
Megan Goldsby, KCBS.
Well, 200 Walmart workers relied on after the retail giant made a deal to sell its stake in a video and online video store. The group sued a California employment development group that finally closed to the impacted workers are expected to find new positions very quickly. The news shows the job cuts affect property in Sunnyvale. However, the filing says that most of the workers will be back in positions on mid-May, which none of the stake. Remaining impacted workers have been given the opportunity to find another job at Walmart.
The top U.S. business schools enjoyed a double-digit surge in applications this year as people facing a pandemic-stricken job market sought to boost their prospects. The number of applications to full-time MBA programs in the country's top 20 schools is ranked 10th. Business Week rose 13% last year, according to data reported in the magazine, despite the persistent five-year downturn. While ATM fees are dropping, CBS News' Diane King has details.
To get your money out of an ATM takes longer this year for the first time since 2004. According to a bank readout of network ATM fees dropped to $4.64 on average. The decline in fees is due to many banks offering temporary fee waivers because of financial fallout from the COVID-19 pandemic.
We're going to continue our holiday discussion. We are moving on to the holiday watch, which is home today. Here's Amber O'Day.
Straight ahead is San Quentin. Right down on that point. If you want to see a good visit to San Quentin, just put Bad Boys Tour. Just put Bad Boys History of Protest at Berkeley, visit to San Quentin, death row, prison, gift shop, art shop. Lots of cool stuff for you guys. So with that, I'm going to close it out and once again thank my moderators for the usual wonderful job here on the Rosie Murphy channel. I will see you guys later this evening. Probably do a late cap. I got some work to do at home. Chill out, have a beer, and just hang out on the Rosie O'Kelly channel. Love you guys. Thanks for taking time to clock about 300 miles with me.